Hello grade 10 students, Mr. Rops here, and I'm making this quick video for you just to debrief or preview the exam. I'm having internet troubles at my house, so just in case for whatever reason I can't Zoom with you or we don't connect, this will tell you everything you need to know. So the first thing, the details are, there are 3 sections to this exam. Each will be a third of the overall. Each section has about 1/3 of the overall exam, and plus 2 unfamiliar questions at the end. The sections will be quadratic and linear functions, so the first part of the year, x squares and y equals mx, plus perpendicular bisectors could be in there as well, which is part of linear functions. Also, trigonometry. And in trigonometry, there are really 4 different aspects of trigonometry. We have right triangle trigonometry. That's just plane, sine, cosine, tangent when there's a 90-degree angle. When it's not a 90-degree angle, you can use the sine law and the cosine law plus area of a triangle. And bearings can be in either of these scenarios here. And then finally, it's the applications of trig graphs. When you have periodic type motion, like circle going around a Ferris wheel, you can expect the questions on those. And then finally, the last topic is statistics, where you could have cumulative frequency graphs, box and whisker plots. You could have frequency tables. You could be asked to find the mean, the median, the 5-number summary, standard deviation, compare 2 different graphs, make analysis of the scenarios, find various information, work from a cumulative frequency to a box and whisker plot. So there's lots of different combinations of things that you could do, maybe match certain graphs and so on. You may have any notes you want. It's all like kind of open notes, so have your desk filled with notes, and you should have your GDC, and I'm expecting you to use it extensively. You have it in front of you, utilize the thing, make use of it. One of the things that I've been trying to teach you all year is how to actually use it and choose to use it. What I will show you also is I don't have an actual exam for you, but I went through old papers and I tried to pick out questions that would make it look kind of like the exam. So here's what it might look like. There's going to be a trig question, perhaps a trig graph question, and look, it has several parts. Okay, and so you can make this available to you, but it all connects. So it's one big long question, extended response questions, all referring to one problem. Okay, the statistics scenario, same idea. We have one prompt about a hospital, and we have all kinds of information about it. We compare it to a second hospital, compare the box and whisker plots to see how they are the same or different. And then it also built on Hospital 2. This topic you're not responsible for, but there's 8 questions based upon the same idea that it builds upon. That's kind of what I'm showing you this for. And finally, here's one with quadratics. Note that this first part of the exam, students didn't have a calculator for this. So it might be a little bit easier if you have a calculator, but everything connects here kind of thing. And even here we have linear function L of x is given as this. If you don't know how to do any of A, B, C, D, or E, you could maybe try F because it doesn't actually connect to the first part yet. And it does then to say show that, and show that means you pretend you don't know this answer and you have to come up with it, but you know if you're correct. But if you don't know how to come up with L of x, well, maybe you could still do the second part, which now the last part brings the L of x and the original function together to end up the question. And so you may have questions, or actually you will have questions that are multiple parts all referring to certain scenarios, but they'll have show that so that you can use various information to see if you're right, or if you don't know how to do it, you can still continue on with the problem. This will also be available to you on, if you look at Canvas, it's on Canvas now, and it is also on this document here. It's the exam briefing. You'll find that, plus there are solutions to those problems. We'll start the test as soon as possible, as soon as class starts on Wednesday or Thursday, and you'll get the full period for it.